Hey, let me guess. You clicked on this video because you're sick and tired of that voice in your head, the one that's a masterclass in excuse-making. That "I'll do it tomorrow," or "I'm just not motivated," or "It's too complicated right now." You want to do awesome things, you want to feel proud of yourself, but somehow the excuses just win. Well, what if I told you that beating those excuses isn't about just trying harder or having more willpower than a superhero? What if the real reason you're stuck is something most people misunderstand? If you're ready to finally understand why you make excuses and learn some surprisingly simple ways to break free, then stick around. Because we're not just talking about it, we're going to lay out a plan. First things first, that guilt you feel about procrastinating. Let's unpack it. For years, we've been told procrastination is about being lazy or bad at time management. But researchers like Dr. Fuschia Sirois say it's actually an emotion regulation problem. Think about it. That big task, it might make you feel anxious, bored, overwhelmed, or even afraid of failing. So your brain, in an attempt to make you feel better right now, serves up an excuse. Phew, dodge that uncomfortable feeling. For now, it's like your brain is trying to protect you from negative emotions, but it's accidentally keeping you from the things you truly want. And then there's something called cognitive dissonance. This is that yucky feeling when your actions, like making excuses and avoiding tasks, don't line up with your beliefs, like "I want to be productive" or "I want to achieve this goal." Excuses are a way to temporarily quiet that dissonance. "Oh, I'm not doing it because XYZ, so it's okay." The problem: while excuses give you temporary relief, they chip away at something super important: your integrity, your trust in yourself. You make a promise to yourself, then an excuse breaks it. Ouch. But what if it could be different? Imagine waking up and actually trusting yourself to do what you say you're going to do. Imagine that feeling of self-efficacy, that deep belief in your own ability to get things done, to handle challenges. That doesn't come from one giant leap. It comes from small, consistent wins. Albert Bandura, a super smart psychologist, found that the most powerful way to build self-efficacy is through mastery experiences. Basically, succeeding at something no matter how small. Each time you overcome an excuse and take a tiny step, you're literally rewiring your brain to believe, "Hey, I can do this." Okay, enough talk. Let's get to the action. Here are 5 science-backed strategies to help you stop making excuses and start making progress. Become an excuse detective. Awareness is key. You can't fix what you don't acknowledge. For the next few days, when you catch yourself making an excuse, just notice it. What task are you avoiding? What feeling is coming up? Don't judge, just observe. Like the folks at Princeton University suggest, this self-awareness is the first crucial step. Write it down if it helps. Reframe the tasks, shrink the monster. Big, vague tasks are scary. Break them down into ridiculously small pieces. Instead of "write that report," try "open the document and write 1 sentence," or brainstorm 3 bullet points. Focus on the process, not just the overwhelming outcome. And as motivational experts suggest, focus on the positive reasons why you want to do it, not just what you want to avoid. The Swiss cheese or 5-minute launch. This is a classic for a reason. Tell yourself you'll just work on it for 5 minutes. Anyone can do 5 minutes, right? Often starting is the hardest part. Once you get going, you might just find your flow. Think of it like punching small holes in a big block of cheese. Eventually, there's not much cheese left. Build your self-efficacy muscle. Remember those mastery experiences. Acknowledge your wins. Did you resist an excuse and work for those 5 minutes? Awesome. Give yourself credit. Watch others. See someone else tackling something similar. That's vicarious experience. If they can, maybe you can too. Positive self-talk. Challenge those negative thoughts. Instead of "I can't," try "I'll give it my best shot for 10 minutes. Manage your mood. Feeling stressed? Take a few deep breaths before you start. Don't let temporary feelings dictate your actions. Make it a matter of integrity. Your word is your bond. To you. Stephen M.R. Covey talked about how keeping commitments to ourselves builds self-trust. When you set a small goal and an excuse pops up, remind yourself, "My integrity is on the line here. I made a commitment to myself. Start small. Make a promise to do one tiny thing and keep it. That builds incredible self-respect. Look, ditching a lifetime of excuse-making doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen. It happens with understanding, with the right strategies, and with a commitment to building trust with the most important person in your life, you. You are capable of so much more than your excuses want you to believe. You can develop that self-efficacy, that feeling of achievement, and that deep sense of integrity that comes from aligning your actions with your intentions. So here's your first challenge, your first step away from excuses. In the comments below, tell me one small thing you've been making excuses about, and one tiny step from the strategies we talked about that you're going to try today. Just by writing it down, you're making a commitment. You're taking action. If this video sparked something in you, hit that like button, subscribe for more ways to build your best life, and please, share this with someone else who's tired of their own excuses. Let's help each other out. You've got this. Stop listening to the excuses and start listening to that part of you that's ready to achieve. I'll see you in the next video.